What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the New York Rangers GM mode. Keep saying GM, it's franchise mode. Yeah, it's franchise mode. So we did a bunch of trades last time. Apparently, everyone thought I got, I guess, fleeced. Got fleeced on the trades. So I wanted to just quickly go over one of the trades, which was Soderstrom. What you guys didn't see, and I actually commented, I replied to somebody's comment. But the New York Islanders trade, I tried three other trades before my game kind of didn't let me remove players from the trading block. It was really weird. It like glitched out. So I had to back out. Because I had already done a few trades and none of them were accepted, I decided to back out and then just go for the next step, which I would have gone for. So that's what you guys saw. So I'm gonna put this up here, obviously, and so you can see the four different trades that I sent. So the first trade was Neil, the New York Rangers 2019 second, and McLeod for Soderstrom, which is, as you can see, is pretty much even. It's basically an even trade. Number two, the second trade we sent was Neil, New York Rangers second, McLeod, and then I added a 2019 third to the trade. So it kind of bumped us up a little bit over being equal value. And then the third trade I tried, because that didn't work, I removed the third round pick, and put the second round pick, which pretty much put us, I would say, about 75%, like 175% of the value. Like it's about well, maybe like 1.5 times, maybe a little bit more. So we put on the Tampa Bay second rounder, and then though that's when my when it froze and I couldn't remove players or like anything, which was weird. I don't know why I was doing that. So I just backed out. And then the fourth trade, that's what you guys saw, is I went back in, did Neil McLeod, and then a first for 2020, which was my next logical step because basically they wouldn't take 2 second rounders. Um, and I mean, I could have maybe added a third or another second or something, but like that's a lot of draft picks. As my plan, which I'll go over in a sec, is to try and not even need draft picks by that year. Um, as you can see, the trade's like almost double the Soderstrom value, which I mean, it sucks, but I literally tried trading a few different things, and yeah, we had to double the value because that's what happens sometimes in trades. I mean, I know maybe I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm rusty, like I haven't played franchise in a while, but I have trading on hard difficulty, so sometimes if a team doesn't literally want to trade and it's not in their trading settings anywhere that they don't want to trade a certain particular player, which Soderstrom's like their future goalie, which would make sense. They're not going to actually accept it unless you really overvalue the trade. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand that. Um, Hopefully that makes more sense, and that now that you actually see the other trades that I tried, it makes a little bit more sense. Some of the other ones, maybe I got a little bit. I could have maybe got like an extra third or fourth or something out of it, but like I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth it at that point. Like we're trying to get first and second rounders, so thirds are okay, but like fourths plus are just, unless you get really lucky, it's not really worth it. Um, so talking about my plan, so I'll go over that really fast. My plan for this team is like a 3-year build plan, which I probably should have outlined at the start of the franchise, like first video. I don't know why I didn't. I kind of wanted to just get a sense of what you guys thought and stuff. Um, but here's my plan. So year one, big keys, tank, obviously, and then draft. So tank and draft. That's what we want to do. Year two. So year two, I kind of start my year at free agency, not actually when the season begins. Um, you could realistically say that the draft is also kind of like the start of the year, but um, basically year two, which would be after the draft, um, my plan is to sign free agents that uh, maybe aren't like huge additions, but they fit spots that we potentially need based on our draft. So I think we have four first round picks right now. So these are the players we want to build around, right? But the free agent signing would be basically like other positions that we need, basically for those guys who are gonna now be developing. We want to have those guys succeed in the future, so we want to have, you know, one or two solid guys that we can sign that'll kind of like add to that. So the big second thing, obviously, like I said, develop. Develop's going to be huge, and I think year 2 and year 3 are both going to be develop years for a lot of these prospects that we're going to be drafting. And then year 2, based on the signing of the free agents, we want to slightly improve. We don't want to like be crazy good, obviously, after year 2 or after year 1, sorry, but we want to slightly improve. And then year 3 is all about development. We want those kids who we drafted in year 1, we want them to be either NHL ready, so we'll slot them in where they can fit, or basically we want to continue having them as like our top AHL players so that they get all the exposure and all the minutes they can get and eat up. So that's kind of that plan. And then year 3 again, it's like sign free agents if we need to, you know, depending on how development's going. If guys haven't really developed, then you know what, we might need to sign a couple guys for a year just to, you know, give those guys an extra year in the AHL. And then obviously the whole idea is to try slightly improve, depending on where we are. This isn't concrete, you know, like we can adjust on the fly depending on how we're doing. Year 4 is trying to chase the cup, so we might not be ready in year 4. All the guys we draft in year 1 may not be like totally ready to go. But at year 4, you know, that's where we can say, hey, you know what, we got guys that are basically ready or are ready and they've already like improved quite a bit. That's when we want to be like, okay, what can we find in free agency to complement those players, and then we're going to chase the cup. And that's hoping that we don't get fired. So getting out of that, back to the menu here. So I know you guys didn't want to see any of the owner stuff, so I put it all on auto finances. Since I've already started, I can't turn off owner stuff, but I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it at all for you guys, so we're not even going to look at it. Yeah, so I wanted to make one other trade, and actually kind of change up our trading blocks just slightly. I wanted to add a couple more pieces. So the trade I wanted to make is to move Pavlik. Ooh, excuse me. So we want to move Pavlik, and the whole purpose for that is because Mazanek is 76 and Soderstrom is a 71. So Mazanek's going to actually probably get, because we have auto rotate goalies on, Mazanek's probably going to get a lot more playing time than Soderstrom, even though that's who we kind of set as our starter. It doesn't actually set them as a starter. It'd be cool if you could do that like in a different way, like manually just say, hey, I want this guy as my starter, rotated appropriately, but it doesn't, right? It rotates the highest overall player in. So we move Pavlik. I want Mazanek to be our backup because that kind of helps with our tank. Lundqvist may get a little bit more playing time because of it, but hopefully, we're like worst case scenario near the end of the year, if we got like 10, 15 games left and we really want to, you know, lay it in, we turn off auto rotate, we put Mazanek in net, and we just ride it out for the last 10, 15 games, hopefully making us a lot worse. So I want to trade Pavlik. I don't know. This I honestly have not looked at. I don't know who could use him. Don't have a backup, but have. Okay, so they have the Blackhawks have space. What kind of draft picks they rocking here? They got 2 firsts and a third. I don't know what could I get even a third for him? I don't know if we can. Maybe Pavlik for a third, maybe. Let's see if we can smidge on like something else here. Let's go like a fourth. See if they'll take that. Trade rejected. Okay. Let's see if they'll just take the third for Pavlik. Okay, cool. Average guys. We'll see you out on the ice. Okay, sweet dude. Okay, so now we're gonna call it Mazanek. Where are we going here? Goalies. There we go. Mazanek. Mazanek, yes. Yes. Actually, hold on. Do we have... It didn't automatically call the goalie. Oh, okay. There we go. Edit lines. We'll just toss him in there. Goalers. Yeah, so hopefully this helps with our thing. There we go. Trading block. There it is. Okay, so we have Mazonic up there, which is whatever. So I want to put Chris Kreider and Eric Stahl. These are guys that already were suggested, I think, back in the first video. I don't even know where Stahl is. Holy moly, he's way down there. But basically, they're older dudes. I mean, Kreider's 26. He's turning 27. I don't feel like he's going to develop that much. To be fair, I mean, he's okay. You know, it's like a point every 2 games or so. 2016, 2017, I guess he did a little bit better, but you know, he's only got 3 points in the first 7 games. He's pretty much got like that's the trend of him. He's a power forward, right? Like, not expecting him to score goals, but he has trade value, which is great. But yeah, we'll put him on there. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so let's. I already went through and did my AHL lines separately. You guys didn't see that. I left morale notifications on. I know some people don't like that, but I'm not doing any owner mode stuff anymore. So, yeah, hopefully that's okay with you guys. Players on waivers, okay. I think we're good for the cap. We're not above the cap. Locker room interactions. Okay, go to player morale. Meetings available. Some players that want to have meetings. Spooner and Gettinger. Was a tough pill to swallow. How old is he? 25. It was a hard demanding. Yeah, let's do that. Had no impact. Okay, to be honest, I really think this team needs a shakeup. Locker room is not in good shape. Who's this guy? 19-year-old? Appreciate your calming talk. Yeah, we'll be calming to him because he's young. But after that, that's it. That's it. That is all of it. Okay. So there should be a morale meeting. Is there not a way to go there? Is there not a way? Go to morale. I guess you have to go like that. Okay, team meeting. Here we go. Regular season starts tonight, boys. So, let's do demand. Motivating. It's not gonna work for everybody, but the younger guys will appreciate this. Yeah, the older guys are like, "What you talking about, man?" Ginla's upset. He's not even playing. So the Avs, who have Shattenkirk now, facing his former Ranger team. So I think we'll go. Let's go up to December, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the best way. We'll go up to December, at the end of December. See how we do here. See if we need to adjust at all. Remember, the plan is to tank here. Review this draft. Yeah, okay. We know the draft class is good. Okay, Tank City. No. Tank City, boys. Tank City. There we go. Tank City. Pittsburgh? No! How do we win against Pittsburgh? Crazy. Go to player morale. Okay, sure. Mark Stahl. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. You need to produce. You bum. That's why you're on the block. Figure it out. 3-2-3. Okay. No. Don't beat Nashville. Don't beat Nashville. Are you kidding me? Time scouted. Okay. Let's do a month. I kind of know where all the players are anyways, so yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that for now. 6-3-3. Come on, boys. No, stop winning. No. Supposed to be tanking. Please. Please tank. There we go. 8-4-4. We gotta stop getting overtime wins. Like, what is this? Oh, thank you. It's garbage. There we go. Yeah, losses for days, please. Yes. Man, here we go. Keep tanking, boys. Ottawa 5-13-1. That's how you tank. scouting assignment. Okay, let's go to we know. Let's go there for 3 weeks, I guess. Please. Oh no, we beat Ottawa. We need to tank harder, boys. We need to tank more. 6-1. Oh my gosh. 2-0 loss. Okay, good. 4-2 win. No. No. Yes. 12-9-5. This is not good. We need to do worse. We need to do much worse, please. There we go. No! Man, 13-11-5. Okay. Wolfpack 10-14-1. Gotcha. Let's go to Liga for 3 weeks. Not many players in Liga, actually, surprisingly. 5-0 win. We gotta stop beating Ottawa. Seriously. We're trying to tank, boys. I think December would be a good time to assess. Wait, did I stop on the 24th or did I go all the way? I must have went all the way. Time to assess. I think we need to do something to get more losses here. This is 18, 13, and 7. This is not what we want at all. Oh man, not at all what we want. We want to do way worse. We're doing a very bad job of tanking. And I think, holy, look at our guys. I think it's because like Lundqvist is just so good. You know, it's hard to like tank with that. I kind of want to just look at these quick. Kovalchuk, 35 points. Okay, that's good. Zibanejad, yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah. I think we need to move Kreider like right away. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, we need to move Kreider. Stahl is whatever. We could move Stahl if we can. So yeah, I guess the big question is, do we think we should hold off? Okay, yeah, he's only played 8 games. I mean, that's not bad. It's not a bad split. Yeah, the big question is, should we move Kreider and Stahl right away? Which I think we should. I don't know if we'll get a first for Kreider though. That's the only thing. Or do I wait for a team to approach us? I think we need to. Personally, I think we need to, because we're doing a lot better than I was hoping we would be doing. Who's top of the league? St. Louis. St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Columbus. Yeah, I think we need to target one of the top teams and try and trade Kreider to them. Let's see what their draft picks look like. St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and Columbus, right? Here, let's do it this way. Columbus. Oh yeah, okay, we could probably get a first from them. Columbus, St. Louis, yeah, or Pittsburgh. Oh, I went up. Pittsburgh. Oh, they don't even have a first. Oh yeah, their first is in Ottawa, I believe. Ottawa, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we need to trade him to one of those teams. Preferably out of the conference would be great. So St. Louis would be the ideal destination. Let's just see what that looks like. But I'll leave it in your hands. All skaters, because like right now, what we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 first rounds. Okay, like that's pretty good. Kreider. We might need to smidge it a little bit, but I think that would go through. So, yeah, I'll let you guys comment if we should do that. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. We turned off, well, we didn't turn it off, but I kind of put it on auto manage, so whatever. There's no more owner mode stuff. Don't worry about the price of hot dogs. I get it. But yeah, I'll keep going. I'll let you guys throw down some comments, and then I might just do from here to the end of the year, because we're basically halfway done the season. If you have any other suggestions on like good ways to tank, I would be fully open there, because that's what we want to do. We're doing way too good. We don't want to do this great. We need to go on like a losing spree, like bad. I think I could like I said, if it comes down to it, last 10, 15 games, we just throw Mazanik in, turn off the auto goalie rotate, and just let it happen. That's totally an option. But yeah, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like like I said, please leave comments below. I want to get your thoughts. If you guys have suggestions, I'm not like we're already pretty far. I'm not adding any more players, unfortunately. But I do appreciate the suggestions in the comments. So give them to me. All right. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.